Hello brothers and sisters, Deacon Ryan here, and you'd asked for a video on vesting, so as we get ready for Mass. So I'm here and the choir's just doing some practicing. Aspen's going to be playing piano today, and so I thought I'd give you a quick video. So first off, I'm wearing my clerical attire, and one of the things you may notice is that I'm not wearing a black shirt. So in Europe, North America, clergy shirts tend to be black. However, in southern parts of the world, like Africa, India, the Philippines, quite often many clergy wear shirts that are other than black. So the black shirt is not the only color that clergy will wear. You'll see all sorts of colors: blues, grays, pinks, all sorts of different colors. In my diocese of St. Paul, I'm not serving there right now, but in my home diocese of St. Paul, deacons are required to wear clerical attire. However, we don't wear black. That's reserved for priests in our diocese, and so we wear other colors, which is really funny because we have so many foreign clergy. More often than not, they're wearing other colors other than black themselves, but that's just the current rule that we have. So as I come into church, what I'll do is I'll wash my hands, and as I wash my hands, I pray the prayer, "Give virtue to my hands, O Lord, that being cleansed from all stain, I might serve you with purity of mind and body." And then the next thing that we wear is the amice. And again, the amice is just a square piece of white cloth with strings attached on either side. And again, the traditional kind of way of putting an amice on is to let it touch your head and slide down from your head to the back of your neck. And as we put this on, basically we pray, "Place upon me, O Lord, the helmet of salvation, that I might overcome the assaults of the devil." And as we wrap this around, we tie it off. And this basically just protects our alb, which is white, protects the cloth of the alb. And so then we can just throw these into the wash and don't have to wash our big albs, because many of them need to be dry cleaned, or just they have lots of lace, some of them, and they're very difficult to wash. So this keeps the neck of the alb clean. Next we have the alb, and again, as a symbol of our baptism. And there's many different styles. Some you have to put over top of your body, some have buttons, and you just put them on like a big shirt. Many of them are very, very, very fancy. Others are simpler. There's all sorts of different styles with the albs. But their goal is to cover up all of the clothing that we're wearing underneath. And so mine has some again, some lace here on the sleeves. Some of them, like I said, are pretty fancy. But as we put the alb on, we pray, "Purify me, Lord, and cleanse my heart, so that washed in the blood of the Lamb I may enjoy eternal bliss." Next, we wear the cincture. So there's many traditional ways to tie a cincture. Again, they're cloth belts, or sorry, like a cloth belt. Some of them have very, very fancy tassels on the end. Mine's a relatively simple one. There's some traditional ways of tying them, such that the priest can put their stole through in the front and secure it. And then others just kind of do a more simpler way of securing them. I do a simple way of securing it because I don't need it to secure my stole. And basically it goes on there. Lots of people don't wear the cincture anymore. The albs are designed such that you don't require them. But as I put the cincture on, I pray, "Gird me, O Lord, with the cincture of purity, and quench in my heart the fire of concupiscence, that the virtue of continence and chastity may abide in me." Next, I'm going to be putting the stole on. And so today is the third Sunday in Ordinary Time, so we will be wearing green today. And again, the stole is the symbol of our office. These stoles that I have were a gift, and they actually bear the personal coat of arms of my bishop, my ordaining bishop, and so Bishop Paul Terrio. And so as we put them on, typically we'll kiss the stole. And then for the deacons, again, it goes crosswise across our chest. For the priests, it comes straight down. And as I put the stole on, I pray, "Restore unto me, O Lord, the stole of immortality, which was lost through the guilt of our first parents. And although I am unworthy to approach your sacred mysteries, nevertheless grant unto me eternal joy." And the last thing we wear is the dalmatic. Now the dalmatic should be worn on Sundays and solemnities. So a weekday mass, I might just wear the stole. On Sundays, solemnities, etc., I'll always wear the dalmatic if one has a dalmatic. Many parishes don't buy them for their deacons, and then others, deacons just can't afford to buy them on their own. And so they won't have them. It's not a matter of them choosing not to wear it, it's just there isn't one available. I'm very blessed that I do have dalmatics, and so again, Sundays and solemnities, always wear the dalmatic. Weekday masses, I might just go with the stole. But again, we typically I'll kiss the cross on the back of my dalmatic. And there's several different styles. There's Gothic, semi-Gothic. There's a few different styles. Some of them have a stripe down the center, more like the you'll see on the chasubles that the priests wear. This one here is kind of the more traditional. It has the two lines going down the side for a dalmatic. And so as we put the dalmatic on, we will pray, "Lord, endow me with the garment of salvation, the vestment of joy, and with the dalmatic of justice ever encompass me." And that, my brothers and sisters, is how we prepare for Mass, other than, or in this case here today, actually, a Sunday celebration of the Word in the absence of a priest, other than wearing my face mask today. But I hope that was instructive for you and that you learned a little bit about getting ready for Mass. So God bless.